Today I'm going to turn this boring tech deck into a pro fingerboard. And the first thing we need to do that is parts. For wheels, I'm using these cheap white LC Boards wheels. These are the wheels that came with this fingerboard. This is my pro fingerboard. You can watch the setup video right here or here. To replace these cheap tech deck trucks, I have some nice LC Boards trucks. Now let's get started upgrading this cheap this cheap tech deck into a pro fingerboard. So the first thing I'm gonna do is try and heat this grip tape up so I can peel it off. Well, that was easy.
That was easy.
Hey guys, watch this sick trick. Straight up backflip. Fingerboard legend. Now that we've taken the grip tape off, we need to take the trucks off the board. So now we need to mark out some edges on the board because we're going to sand it down to be a better shaped deck. We can start sanding.
Years later.
Okay, so I'm not really sure if that even did anything, but it at least looks cool, So now that the deck is done, we are ready to assemble it. And I'm going to be trying something different this time. I'm going to put the trucks and wheels on first, and then I'm going to put the grip tape on and just see how that turns out. But actually, before we can do that, we need to replace these boring white bushings with these purple and white ones. Now would probably be a good time to mention that you can find links for all the parts that I'm using in the description. Okay, so I just finished one truck and then I realized that I wasn't recording, so I'm going to record the next one. Both trucks are put together, so now we can put the wheels on. The wheels and trucks are on the board and it is looking so sick. Okay, so the grip tape is on, now we just need to file it off. And to do that, I'm going to be using this Teak Tuning fingerboard file.
Many months later.
The finished upgraded tech deck is finally done. Having a revived fingerboard is so awesome. It's like look how good that looks. It's really cool having like an actual graphic with the good parts. My normal setup's just wood, but this one is like an actual graphic. Now let's do a comparison with a regular tech deck and an upgraded tech deck. The regular tech deck has just regular old plastic wheels with no bearings. The upgraded tech deck has also plastic wheels, but with bearings. The regular tech deck has metal trucks, but they're pretty cheap and the bushings aren't great. The upgraded tech deck has shiny metal trucks and way better bushings. Oh, also, the bushings that I'm using are Teak Tuning Pro Duro bubble bushings. The regular tech deck just has a normal tech deck, while the upgraded tech deck has the same deck but slightly rounder on the edges, on the kicks, that's what they're called. And probably the biggest change of all, the regular tech deck just has normal sandpaper grip tape, while the upgraded tech deck has nice grippy foam grip tape with a line cut in the middle. So now I think it's about time we do some tricks on the upgraded tech deck. So of course we have to do the kickflip test. If I land the kickflip, the board is goated, and if I don't, I throw it in a dumpster fire. So kickflip. That doesn't count. I wasn't ready yet. It passed the kickflip test. The first one was just me. That was pretty good. I'll take that one. That was pretty buttered. Steez. What? There we go. Hey, I did a kickflip to hand. You know what? It wasn't very good. Editor, roll the clip of the very good big flip I did like a month or two ago. Thanks, editor. Nice. I mean, that was terrible, but it technically counts. Oh my gosh. Are you kidding me? Kickflip front feeble? That was like the best trick I've ever done, I think. But before you leave, I just want to thank you guys so much for 100 subscribers. And also, I think you would like this video next. So if you want to see more fingerboarding, go watch that.